It is unnaturally hot in here, shit.
That's just me.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Funk Dunk Plays. I am Sean, your Dungeon Master and overall wet dream. And joined as always by Jade playing Kornobi, the wonderful ear of corn.
Hi, I'm Corn.
And
She's wonderful now?
Yes. She's wonderful.
Oh, yeah, she is.
And Kirsten playing, I think, Bob Veal, right? From This Old House?
From This Old House? Isn't that Home Improvement? I'm lost.
Yeah, the Home Improvement show,
yeah. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Fuck! That guy's great. Everybody loves him.
Actually, I name, like, every RPG character I have, like, for computer RPG. If I can, they have enough spaces, I name him Bob Veal. I don't know why.
It's stuck with you.
Yeah. When I was a little kid, I used to name all my characters Shitman because they'd have 8 letters, like, and it was default, like NES RPG. You could put SHIT-MAN. So all my RPG characters named Shitman.
BRB changing my forum name. Such an inspiration. So yeah, I'm
Anyway.
definitely Bob Vila now because, I mean, everybody loves that guy and nobody cares about this guy, so...
I care about Scott.
You're a Skywalker and sucks to your Asmar.
That's about right.
Yeah. Alright, there's something you said you wanted to say something before we began.
Yeah, just a quick clarification, because in the birthday thread, John Paul wished you, I think, I don't have the message in front of me right now, but something like players who appreciate your DMing and your plot and stuff like that. I just want to clarify, John Paul, I appreciate Sean very much. He's very creative and very funny. Just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good, I don't have to replace you, thank God. It's like, where am I going to find someone who can match that accent? It's going to be difficult. But
I don't have an accent.
I had some people lined up.
Big names.
Looking to see if Zen could try to put on an Austrian female voice, but
I mean, he's half German, isn't he? Something?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Is he?
Mm-hmm. Or quarter. That's enough.
Is that the Zen part or the psychosis part?
Judging from my past experience, probably the psychosis. No judgment there.
Anyway, we left you guys off. You were in front of the magic school, the Center for Advanced Thaumaturgical Studies, I believe it was called, or something like that. And Brent Goatley had made a triumphant return to warn you that he had talked to his people and that the elves had a secret, like, pact or something with the dragon, and they had made a deal with it, and Brent was very frightened for you.
Yeah.
And right as we are rejoining, really rolling start, just rejoining in progress, Brent had just said they make deals, dun dun dun. And first roll of the day, give me perception, yay!
Oh boy, let's see what my
I can do that.
Ooh, I got 21. Nice.
Oh god.
Okay.
So good. Wait. 27.
Okay, both of you notice this very clear as day. Right as he says that, you notice a commotion coming from down the street, sort of in the direction of the palace. And you can see a royal guard, which are differentiating from the regular city guard in that they are wearing nicer armor, and look more, well, dignified.
Hotter.
Posher. more than anything else. They look like, their employer has all the money. And he is like shouldering his way through the crowd directly towards you, like he is seriously rushing towards you.
Oh, I'm excited.
He's not going super fast because it's a busy street, but he's definitely kind of like trying to shoulder his way through the crowd towards you. Quite a ways away still. But you do notice this right after Brent gives you this dire warning.
Okay, I guess I'll roll insight to try to see if it looks like he's coming to attack us or warn us or what. At 21.
Oh, that's good enough.
Insight into his body language.
His body language is all you can really tell because you can't make out his face. You can tell it looks like he is adamantly in a hurry. You can't really get much more out of it other than the fact that he is trying to get through the crowd as fast as possible.
So I'm not getting any hostile intent. He's not holding a weapon or anything?
No, you don't see a weapon in his hand. I mean, he's armed, obviously, because he's a guard,
but he doesn't have his hand on his sword like he's about to pull it out.
No, it doesn't appear that. It appears like he's just trying to get through the crowd as quickly as he can.
Okay.
This guy poses.
Yeah, well, let's wait. We'll just stand here and let him come to us.
Pose and look extra sexy.
Mm.
Do I have to roll performance?
You can if you want it to affect anything that's going on.
I might.
Other than that, it's just flavor.
Let's see how this goes. What was that? Did I roll twice? Sorry. So that's an 8.
Yeah, 8. That's an 8.
Mm-hmm.
You try to pose as sexy as you can,
Mm-hmm.
but unfortunately, you're not. Maybe it's because it's kind of crowded. Maybe it's because you're standing that close to a goat.
Mm. I'm also
you
sweaty,
don't come across as sexy. Yeah, you don't really come across as sexy.
No.
Oh.
You come across as trying too hard.
Yeah, that's guy in a nutshell. Yeah.
Mm.
Otherwise, I just wait.
All right, the guard makes his way to you a few moments later. He gets up to you, he's kind of like panting a little bit just from forcing his way through, and it says, there you are. The king requests your presence.
Oh boy!
Again? How many times can you go in one day? It's a lot.
No, don't. It's not for digging.
It's always for digging.
He is between diggings at the moment. That's why he wanted me to summon you.
Okay then, yeah.
Wait, we're the non-diggings?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was getting kind of exhausting, so...
No, but I feel like this is offensive in some way.
I mean, if you want to, we can convince him, but...
No, it's just on principle, no, never mind. Let's go.
Mm.
And Sky mutters under her breath. She's not taking this well.
Oh.
Oh.
That she's the non-digging of the day.
Okay, when you agree to go with the guard, Brent goes with you, but he's looking side to side all over the place. He's very, very worried. That is clear from his body language. No roll required.
Mm.
He does not like this.
He's expecting a bear to jump out at us.
No, dragon.
Oh, yeah. Well.
For now, I just pet his head. I already know what's wrong because you
roll
told
animal
us,
handling.
That doesn't really count with him.
Yeah, pet his head and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, well, you get to the palace unmolested, to your great disappointment.
Yeah.
Oh. That was last episode.
Oh. Hey, you guys were doing the molesting last episode. Y'all fucked Knobbly. Well, you sucked him off.
Yeah.
And you are ushered toward the royal chamber.
Ooh.
Where the king is on his actual king throne for kinging. I can't remember what voice the king had.
It's just a serene regal.
I believe it was something like this.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
Exactly.
Okay, good. Alright. There's a lot of characters, okay? I'm not used to having to remember what they sound like. You're used to them appearing, you having sex with them, and then they're gone.
When in doubt, always use the secretary voice.
Maybe the secretary is the king now.
I'm the king! I got promoted for scheduling dickings!
I want that voice in a bottle.
I hope that's the dragon's voice when we meet the dragon.
Turns out, that was the dragon all along in its human form. Alright,
I'm the king! Yeah.
No. The king greets you with, my friends. What have you been enjoying your stay in our humble kingdom?
Yeah. I very much have, until I found out just now that I'm the non-dicking. And Cornovia, I guess, but...
Well, not all instances of congress are of the carnal nature.
Bullshit.
Okay, 75% of
You
them
don't
are.
like me anymore. Sky breaks. No. No, sorry.
Well, there are certain messages I cannot convey using my admittedly magnificent elven penis.
I doubt
Such
that,
as?
but such as, are we grounded?
Oh, far to the contrary.
Oh,
You see, I have been in communique with His Royal Highness Anthony X. And
that.
in order to strengthen the shield, which protects our kingdom, and make it so it can protect the Freeman kingdom as well.
Yeah, that was the plan. That was the whole reason we
Yes.
murdered those old guys. I mean...
Yes. In order to strengthen the shield, a certain ritual must be performed.
Oh my god, you're gonna sacrifice us.
Sacrifice you? How could you perform a ritual if we sacrificed
Oh,
you?
we do. Oh. I'm sorry. You have to speak more clearly. You're mumbling.
Are we sacrificing Backstab McTurncoat?
You can't have our goat.
Backstabbing turncoat turns around and, you would say that, wouldn't you?
Oh, you're here. Nice.
He's just in his shadow and just turns around and there he is. I
remember
see you haven't changed much.
Well, I remember you, so that's a thing.
I suppose we do thank the gods for small favors.
What is that? I mean,
And he just glares at you.
Yeah, nice seeing you too.
yeah, that's, thanks for the ominous bullshit right now. Turn back to the king. So what was that about a ritual? You can't have our goat. I'm just gonna state that outright. Our goat is off limits.
You can't have the goat, or the cat, or the naked dumb guy. I'm not sure about the noisy carriage, though.
You can have that, yeah.
I mean, it seems useful, but it kind of smells.
He, beckons to a servant who brings out an ornate, box.
What's in the
opens.
box?
He opens it, and there looks like a clear ball of glass.
Ooh,
Like a solid glass ball.
Nice ball.
shiny. Can I touch it?
This? Touch it?
Yeah.
You may not touch the ball.
Aw.
Not yet.
Are they stopping me?
Well, it would be really a breach of protocol.
Okay.
Just to
Fine.
do that. I mean,
I'll touch it later.
you can touch his ball all you want later.
I'll fondle that ball.
Alright, he, holds the orb aloft.
Ooh.
And says, this is a Vio crystal. There is one much like it, which shields our kingdom from the dragon. We had this one crafted specifically to shield the southern kingdom. However, a Vio stone must be attuned to its target. Therefore, in order for it to work, it has to become in relative proximity to the dragon.
Oh!
You have to program it, basically.
Okay.
Does he
So
say
we
that?
have to go meet the dragon.
Oh, you needn't meet it. I mean, getting within a few miles of it or so will be good enough.
You know, maybe to be on the safe side, maybe like get really close, you know?
Mm.
This guy's really excited right now.
Rub it on the dragon so it gets
Yeah,
a little bit
maybe
of dragon on it.
rub it on it. That sounds good. Kronobi, you're so smart. Kronobi
Well, I
knows
am
about
now
dragons.
Now that I can
Yeah.
remember stuff. So
Kronobi
something
knows
in my
all about
brain
dragons.
changed.
Yeah. So if Kronobi says we need to rub the ball on the dragon, then that's what we're gonna do. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
And maybe if we can get the dragon to come on the ball, that might make it a little
Maybe
more potent.
lick it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, just to be safe. You
Mm.
know, can never be too careful with those things.
The king is looking at you both with full-on dirt face. He has no idea what to make about what he is listening to. The dragon is an ancient arcane evil, which has been the bane of this world's very existence for time immemorial, and you're talking about jerking it off.
Well, it just needed a hug.
He doesn't know us very well yet, it seems.
Everybody thinks the dragon is bad because they didn't hug it enough.
If it exists, we can jerk it off.
Why did you jerk off the dragon? Because it's there.
Because it's a thing. God.
And how did they save the kingdom, Daddy? You're not old enough, I'll tell you when you're older.
That's very much how I would like this campaign to end. Get.
World history, NC-17 version.
Tia, give us the ball. We're ready. Let's go. This guy holds out her hand.
You are aware that this will be dangerous.
Will it? How so?
You know, there is only one path to the dragon's domain.
And
that is...
We live in a fantasy world of magic and high adventure. I'm pretty sure everything is dangerous here.
I'm not.
You might be.
Who's asking?
I might wreck that pussy, but I'm not dangerous.
I have a very clear mental image of him saying that. Very indignant.
Yes, I wreck pussies, not lives.
Yeah, he's pointing wildly.
Yeah.
So, to sum up, we just need to...
Yeah, it's very, very dangerous. Let's go.
We need to take the ball and rub it on the dragon, and then we take it back to Tony, or how's this work?
Once the orb has been attuned, which will happen automatically when you are close enough,
Very
then
close.
you just return here with it, and our mages will bring it to the city of Peck, where it will be installed, and the human lands shall be shielded.
Okay, let's do this.
That sounds easy enough. So, what are we getting after we return? I mean, if you say this is so dangerous, so we're maybe a little incentive? You know? For friendship? And hugs? And all that shit?
You will be installed as revered friends of the elves, given your own manor, with a complete repertoire of servants.
What manner of manner? Oh god.
A large one.
Dice funk jokes, fuck.
A large manor.
Large manor?
A large manor with a complete repertoire of servants. And an allowance of, say, 20,000 elf bucks a month.
Elf butts?
That'll buy a lot of elf
Elf
corn.
bucks.
Oh, this manor, it's in the Marsh of Moderate Inconvenience, isn't it?
No, it's 3 trees over from here.
Nice. Okay, cool.
In the posh royal district.
Oh.
Yeah, a house is a house.
Complete with its own multi-layer sex dungeon.
Nice.
Aren't we... I lean over to Kornobi. Aren't we traveling adventurers?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's got to offer us something. What else would you want? We can set our own terms here.
I don't know. I think just these kings always with their, like, manners and servants, and they're so uncreative. I don't know.
I mean,
It
just
bugs
because we
me.
have a house doesn't mean we have to live there.
Yeah, so we run around and we tell everybody we have a house.
Yeah, in elf country.
That's our reward.
Yeah.
I mean, at least we are gonna have a place to stash our elf porn, I guess.
Yeah, we can rent it out to some hot people.
Also, have I missed something? What is an elf buck?
Yeah, I guess we've just been
Well,
converting our money
Sky-
all this time.
Sky and Kornobi are just standing there, like, discussing this and completely ignoring the king.
Yeah, and before we leave talking to the king, there's something else I want to bring up with him.
By the way, elf bucks are the normal currency of the Elven Kingdom, but they also accept, the gold and platinum of the other kingdoms. But the exchange rate isn't that great. Elf bucks are much more valuable.
More valuable. So
Yes.
20,000 is basically unlimited funds again.
And then we can
Yeah,
just
basically going back.
go back to Nobly and buy all the piercings.
Well, he has only so many. I mean, they were in a box.
On a box. Also, only so much time, That's probably takes a lot to insert like 10,000 piercings.
I mean, I guess by then it would be post game, and we just we unlock all the mods to give us all the abilities.
New game plus?
Yeah.
Now, Morg, you hit tilde and typed in TGM. And just like, I just want to play it for the story now.
I mean, that's kind of how we've been playing it anyway.
So far.
Okay. What else do we need? So we get the ball and we go to the...
I mean, like, the only other thing on my mind... okay, so I'm going to turn back to the king and say, Mr. the King.
Greg,
right, yeah.
Yes, his name is Greg King.
Well... yeah, so as the king of the most magical place here, would you say that you know every magical person who comes through this plane? Because there's someone
I don't know if
who
I've
we're looking for.
personally met all of them.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him a description of what we know of my daddies. And see if he recognizes, them, if he's ever met them.
So basically, all you really know of the three is that they are psychotically powerful magic users.
Yeah.
and they're wearing gumdrop cloaks.
Yeah.
Which they're non-magical?
Yeah, well, but,
Well,
We went over that. The gumdrop cloaks are not
Yeah.
well,
magical.
Yeah,
I just
but-
want to know, has he met anybody, like a trio of people in these super dark cloaks who are insanely magically powerful? I'm trying to find leads to follow on where to find them.
He shakes his head and says, I'm certain that were three people who were that powerful to enter this plane, we would know of it. But I'm sorry, I've heard nothing.
Well, fuck. Okay. So,
Is there-
so I turn
Has
back
there
to Sky.
ever been... Yeah, I'm gonna jump in real quick.
Hmm.
Has there ever been any known communication between this plane and others? I don't know. I'm not that magical. I don't know how to explain this. Can you sometimes, or have you ever, your people talk to between the? Someone help me out here.
If you're asking if the interplanar communications are possible from here,
Yes. You're so
messages
smart.
have been received.
So it's possible.
Well, it sounds like
It is
everybody can
possible.
send us stuff, but can we send anything out?
It would require an expenditure of power nigh upon that of a god.
Okay, so we
dragon?
gotta go find a god.
But there's only one god here, right?
Yep.
The
Monotheistic
Othora.
plane.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Othora,
what
yep.
their church wants you to think.
Othora or Otora. I never decided how I wanted to pronounce it.
I like Othora.
I'm just going to say that different dialects pronounce it differently.
Mhm.
What did you say?
I like Othora. I said
Othora?
Mm.
Yeah.
Othora. Could you also?
It just sounds like a good god name to yell at someone.
Or curse.
Othora, damn you!
It sounds like a good vintage.
From Othora, 1938. Quite delicious.
Of course. Okay. So, no daddies. And
no. So did
do
we want to
want
ask
anything from
well, yeah. Are there any other rewards we want to ask for? I mean, it sounds fine.
rewards?
Well, whatever.
No.
I don't know. Is that what we're trying to figure out?
I'm a modest person. No, I was just trying to think if we need anything on our way,
Oh, right.
So,
Um,
we cut off the king's explanation earlier. What is so dangerous about the path there?
Oh, the only path to the dragon's domain is through the only clear valley in the northeastern mountains. The dreaded Happy Valley.
Is that
And he kind of shudders a little bit as he says it.
everything's backwards here?
who named that?
Arthur
I
T.
fear
Happy.
it was a name. I
The
fear it
first
was a
victim.
name that it gained through, well, how it was designed.
Happiness.
Happiness will bring you nothing but torment and death.
This guy looks like Colonel.
I could tell you. You see, ages ago, back when my father was young. Remember, elves live a fuck ton long.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a very long time. When my father was a young prince, the greatest wizard that the elves had ever produced sought to defeat the dragon. He did so by creating the ultimate construct, a creature of such power that it could actually challenge the dragon. Whereas the dragon is aggressively evil
That's not.
and powerful, this was aggressively good. A creature made to kill it with kindness. It is something around the means of 40 feet tall, and known colloquially as the dreaded Hugosaurus Rex.
Is it purple?
Does it have feathers?
No, it's white.
Oh, I was hoping it'd be purple with a green belly.
It did battle with the dragon, but there was a stalemate. They couldn't defeat each other. But the dragon, you see, had an advantage. Cunning. Intelligence. Whereas the Hugosaurus was just a beast. The dragon trapped it in the valley. And
So there's a new ally we can unlock in there.
he made it so that everything in that valley would be aggressively good. Like the Hugosaurus.
Ooh.
Would almost negate it. It has been trapped there ever since. But you see, when you have a creature which hugs things to death. Everything in the valley evolved over the generations, and they had you to survive. So it is full of deadly fluffy bunnies, burbs which will kill you in a heartbeat, and lightning bugs which are very, very literal.
Okay, so we're gonna find a kick-ass hugging dinosaur to be our new ally. That sounds fun.
That guy doesn't need a hug, I guess. He has enough.
I want to ride a Hugosaurus
The
in battle.
Hugosaurus cannot be tamed. It cannot be.
Oh, try me. I'll
It
I'll
has
find a
but
way.
one thought. It is not sentient. All it wishes to do is hug things until they go away.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Let's do this.
Oh god.
We're gonna go
this
tame the
place?
Hugosaurus.
What is this place even? What is this? What? This is a boss fight. You know that, Jade, right?
Well, I guess I'll have to grapple it just so I can make a title card of Kronobi riding the Hugosaurus.
This is really not my day or week or I don't know, year, I guess.
Plane of existence.
Plane of existence.
This has not been my reality, I'm telling you.
Pretty much. Anything else we need to know aside from mortal danger and all that good stuff that we're here for?
Well, if you're in Happy Valley and the ground begins to shake,
Run?
run away, because you'll get smooshed.
We had we have a box for that. It's okay.
Oh yes, the what did he call it? The small Cooper?
Something stupid like that.
I don't know,
even
ask
want to
Dave.
think about it. Is Dave even there?
Yes, Dave's there. He's just being quiet,
Sure.
just like
That's
Brent.
my favorite
They're
question.
both being reverent. They're showing a little bit of respect to the king. Excuse me.
Okay.
The king does give you a suggestion that if you are to take the strange chariot, to leave it at the entrance to Happy Valley because the loud noise it makes could very well attract the Hugosaurus.
Oh, so it.
And he also warns you that if anyone tells you that Hugosauruses can only see motion and that they can't see if you stand still, those people are fucking lying.
So there is a way to avoid it. It doesn't automatically detect when you enter its domain or
No.
anything.
No, it's just a magical hugging construct.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it would be attracted to a loud noise.
seen it. Okay,
Hmm.
cool.
So we have a way to draw it out if we want to.
Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna do that, maybe.
I
I don't know.
don't know. Well, someone's gonna have to talk Kronobi out of this idea.
Yeah.
Dave looks at you and says, "That's a really dumb idea."
You're a really dumb idea.
Dave doesn't have a comeback for that. He just sort of looks confused and a little bit upset, and he pouts.
Good.
Oh, Dave, don't worry. The Hugosaurus can give you a hug later.
That was the dumb idea she had.
Well, we all have dumb ideas sometimes. Like,
Yeah, but just
I mean, except for me.
at the very least, I want to see this Hugosaurus and see if it looks like it would be awesome to ride on.
Okay, well, I'll give you a visual clue of how you're standing. It's going from left to right. You're facing the king. You got Dave, Kronobi, Sky, and then Brent. Because Brent, I would say this because Brent looks forward and around past you two over to Dave and just whispers Soto Voce. They're gonna get us killed, aren't they? And Dave's just like, I think so. My father always told me, if you're gonna try to avoid a gigantic hugging dinosaur and the people you're with want to make friends with it, you're probably gonna die.
This guy just shouts, "Hugs and dragons!"
Okay, so can we take the crystal ball and go off on this thing?
All right. Which one of you want to be the ball bearer?
I mean, I
I want to
definitely
know
want
because
to
I
touch
wonder
that
who's doing
ball.
the ball bearing. I wonder who's going to do the ball bearing. Get it? Ball bearing.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
yeah, it's a...
I mean, I want to grab the ball, but I'm not sure if it would be safest in my
He's
hands.
gonna hand it. What he's gonna do is gonna hand the box with the ball in it to one of you.
What happens if Cornobi touches the ball? Please just tell us. It's...
Right now, nothing. She might
Okay,
get
so
like
I'll
a smudge on
take
it.
the box and I'll start caressing that ball.
Yeah. I'll let her.
Okay, the box is closed now, by the way, so you'd have to open it to caress it.
Well, yeah, I just crack the lid open
Okay.
and start feeling that ball. Just gonna rub it a little.
Cornobi?
And well, the king actually looks wistfully, going, "You are good at ball fondling."
You know
This
it.
guy gets jealous.
Oh, don't worry, Sky. You work the shaft quite well.
We all have our strengths, I guess. It's good to know. Okay. So...
And you know just where to put your finger.
Thank you. You're good at...
You're good at sexing too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right, exactly. Yeah. That. Mm-hmm. Totally. Mr. King. Ugh. Okay. So,
Okay, then
I hold my hand out for a high five. I
I-
want a high five from the king. I want to see if this works.
the king gives you the highest of
Yes.
fives.
Yes, nice.
And then a motion to a servant who brings you a rather very well constructed bag with 2 arm straps, like so it could be worn on your back,
Ooh.
because the orb is actually kind of large, like the size of a bowling ball. And it says, "May this ball sack make it easier for you to handle my load."
Okay, so I think we should have Pack Mule Dave carry this.
How you're gonna reach back and fondle the ball if you don't carry it?
I'll just do it when I'm in the mood.
Oh, okay, fine.
Alright, so they put the box containing the ball into the ball sack, and now Dave has acquired 1 ball sack.
Would you please write that into his inventory, please?
He doesn't really have an inventory.
Now he does.
I mean, that could be a title too.
What?
Dave has acquired 1 ball sack.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Episode 8, having a ball.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
We're having such a good time. We're having a ball.
This is a thing now, isn't it?
It is. So, are we still the aristocrats, or are we going to be cunt punks now?
I am all in favor for cunt punks, but we need an in-game justification to call ourselves.
Yeah. The aristocrats was a thing that was said, you know? I mean,
Yeah, we'll just need to have someone shout that at us on the street.
Yeah, wink, wink.
Yeah.
DM.
why would anyone shout that? You're very well liked in the Elven Kingdom.
We gotta do something
Yes.
rude to someone, so they call us cunt punks.
Hey, you didn't gather up your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you still, I think some of your stuff is still in the.
Yeah, everything
Yeah.
we own.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take all of our
Put
stuff.
it in the box.
Get a flash drive of some of that elf porn.
Get my horse, put it in the box. I never figured out, does my horse fit into the box?
You can ride on the roof.
No.
I strap my horse to the roof. Giselle, I can't leave her behind. It's impossible.
You could simply unsummon her.
No! I'm gonna show you. I have, where's she? I got a picture of Giselle right here.
Oh.
I'll drop that in the chat. She's basically the porn star of horses.
Wow. That's some hair.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe she's born with it, but maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe. Because I'm worth it. So... So Giselle is strapped to to the roof of the car.
So we've got hair flowing behind us.
Being that as a summon that would make that animal inherently magical, I'm going to allow that because I think, yeah, that's fine. And your horse actually likes it.
Of course she does.
It's like a dog.
And she doesn't even need to be like strapped down. She actually just is like just sitting on top of the car.
No, I wasn't strapping her down because she was fighting it. Just because she doesn't slide off.
Mm.
Okay.
So
now I'm picturing Giselle as like a dog, just hanging her face out the window, tongue hanging out the whole trip.
Oh, her tongue is hanging out, definitely.
Yeah.
The mane flapping in the breeze.
So off to Happy Valley.
Oh God. I don't wanna.
Alright. So, you drive through town, go down the tree elevator.
Just big enough for cars.
Remember, hey, it's big enough for large groups of people, too. I mean, it's not like a one at a time deal or like an office building elevator. I mean, this is like the entire inside of a tree, basically. And something which sounds exceedingly like Want to Break Some Shit by Limp Bizkit is playing in the background because their elevator music is weird.
Oh yeah.
And then gets to the bottom. The elven guards at the gate apparently they know you're coming and they salute you for this great noble service you're going to perform.
I pat him on the dick.
They respect that he thanks you for the dick pat. Says he hopes that you make off like the vaginal ruffians your reputation has you predestined to be.
Wow, thank you.
So do we encounter anything on our drive?
Sure do.
Well, let's find out. As you start motoring away, and you're like now out of elf shot, Brent just like he's in the back seat that's where goats go.
The goat seat.
But don't worry, it's not where goats go. If he's house trained.
Okay.
I mean, this car already smells, so
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It probably smells like cum, too. Let's be honest.
Well, you do.
Yeah.
But
okay, that's us. Yeah, sorry.
Because I don't remember you guys talking about bathing at any point during this escapade.
Who bathes in D&D?
No one bathes, no one goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
We've just been holding it in for 6 months.
Basically, D&D is like Star Trek. No one ever goes to the bathroom or bathes.
Oh. I like to think that Azamar don't need to go to the bathroom at all. It's just a thing.
Kind of like a girls don't poop type of thing.
Exactly. unless for comedic effect.
Yeah.
At some point.
Alright, so as you're motoring away, Brent's just like, listen, I know I promised I would look after you, but really? You really gonna do this?
Do what?
Hug the Hugosaurus?
Get sacrificed to a bloody dragon?
Wait, who's sacrificing what?
No, we're gonna befriend the dragon. Haven't you been listening?
Yeah, it seems like you weren't paying attention. We're just gonna rub the ball on him and then
He's gonna like us. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna love that shit. What's your problem, Brent?
My problem is that if an elf said to you, did you know that up is down now? You'd probably go, ooh, I didn't realize that up must be down.
Yeah.
I've met less gullible 2-year-olds.
But elves are magic. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, you didn't even fuck that king. You don't know anything.
Did you?
Or did you?
You did, didn't you?
Oh, maybe I did, but that's not the point. You guys were going, I was busy, I had a deaking appointment. You don't just give up on one of those because you learn the king's actually evil and about to sacrifice your only friend to a vengeful dragon god, do ya?
There was no talk about
You don't give up that dick.
Mm.
I'm gonna hold up a hand to give Brent a high five.
Yeah, me too. Who am I kidding?
Dicking buddies.
Okay, he kind of does he gets on his hind legs and gets a double hoof.
Yeah, but his face is still worried and indignant.
He's still worried and indignant, but at the same time, he high five both of you and goes, nice. But really worried and indignant.
Brent, there was no talk about sacrifice. I don't know what.
Of course there wasn't. Oh yeah, they're gonna say, would you mind going on this extremely dangerous mission to die for us?
I mean, how are they supposed to get their orb back if we die? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and even thinking of that, Sky, I'm not even sure I really want to go back to Tony. I don't like that guy. I want to meet the dragon, but...
We go back to the king. We bring the king the orb.
Yeah,
that was the plan.
But still, fuck Tony.
Yeah, actually, yeah. You bring the king the orb, and then the elves bring it to Install Impact.
Because we wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah,
So.
but...
Yeah, I mean, there's an arcane ritual, you know? I mean, that has to be done by archmages. You guys aren't archmages.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know that I really want to help Tony that much. The guy's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I want to meet the
She's
dragon.
got a really good point. You really shouldn't do this. We should turn around right now because fuck Tony.
Yeah.
No, look, I want to meet the Hugosaurus and I want to meet the dragon, but I don't give a shit about Tony, so I don't know if we really need to return after we've done the thing.
See, the thing is, it's not...
You won't return because you get eaten.
Fuck you! Fuck you both! Okay, this is not about Tony. This is about everybody in the Freeman Federation.
Well...
The orb is gonna protect everybody. There are nice people there too, people that helped us. Remember Extellaris?
I suppose.
Remember Father Bulbasaur? This is not about Tony specifically. This is about his entire people, you know? And there are good people there, and probably bad people there, but you don't specifically hurt Tony if we don't do this.
I get your point. We will help them and then go kill Tony.
That sounds like a lot of work, honestly. Just kill Tony, you know? I don't know. Okay, you know what? One step at a time.
Okay.
First, we jerk off the dragon.
Well, first we hug the Hugosaurus.
Oh, sorry, yeah. First we hug the Hugosaurus, then we jerk off the dragon, then we return the orb, and then we're going to talk about what to do or not to do with Tony. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
It sounds like you don't need to do much planning because you're going to die in step 1.
The Hugosaurus? He hugs people. Brent? I'm gonna...
Did you hear what the king said? Hugs to death?
I mean, I can take a lot of hugs. I'm pretty sturdy.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll up a joint and stick it in Brent's mouth and light it up. Because that guy needs to chill. Here. It is gonna help you. Trust me. Okay, you know what, Brent? If you don't want to go with us, we're gonna stop before the Valley of Happy Saurus and go up on foot. If you want, you can wait for us there, and you don't have to come with us if you don't want to. How's that sound?
I promised I'd look after you.
Well, according to you, you can't help us anyway.
But you know, you might die in a really funny way. So I guess there's that, and he just sits back.
Oh, good. So it's settled. We'll go.
Brent, I know you said you don't know who the people who hired you are. Do you think they might be the trio? My daddies?
He wasn't paying attention. He was looking out the car window. He's stoned.
What the fuck, Brent?
Did we tell him?
You rolled him a fat joint. He just won't. We're like power puffing it, like out of stress, like a chain smoker smokes.
Oh, he's ignoring
and
my
he's just
story.
ripped right now. He's totally ripped.
Fine, be that way.
He's not being anything. She just got him stoned as fuck.
Yeah. Go ahead and
Fuck
be stoned.
yeah.
See if I care.
I'm gonna have to carry him later, don't I? Okay. So that
It's a long drive. He'll be fine.
with that out of the way, I'm just gonna ask everybody. So everybody else is cool with this, right? Just to clear that up.
Would everybody else
Mr.
just be
Fluffers?
Dave's? And Fluffers, yeah.
Well, Dave just goes, well, if I die, I'm just going to wake up as somebody else anyway,
Yeah,
so
I was
whatever.
just about to say that doesn't really matter. So.
Being a transdimensional super being has its benefits.
Glad to have you.
And Mr. Fluffers says, in cat, so you can't really understand what he's saying, but if you could, he'd be saying, adventure?
Oh God, I snuggle him because that meow was probably adorable.
And then he goes, ah. Yes, I shoehorned some Mr. Fluffers into this episode. Woo!
I would have to use a wild shape to be able to understand it, so maybe later.
Yeah. Cool thing. Okay, so we're rolling.
Okay,
Rolling.
now,
Rolling. Crossover with Dice Punk Season 3.
What's that?
That's the show on the internet. You should listen
Oh.
sometime. It's pretty good.
now you're rolling by, driving, and let's see. Yeah, Kirsten,
Ooh.
I'm gonna have you do this. High or low?
Oh my God, so much pressure. Why?
Always get high. Don't get
Yeah.
low.
Oh, I mean, it's a theme. Hi.
Okay. Nothing happened.
Oh my God.
Benefits of getting high.
You did not encounter the elf banditos.
Oh no. Oh, I wanted to. Okay.
I mean, it would have been fun, but we got high, so...
It's true. But then I got high.
I could have fought some elf banditos, but then I got
It might
They were gonna be wearing sombreros, but then I got high.
it might be time to change the theme song.
Yeah, and they get copyright strikes for every episode.
Again. Okay.
For a show no one listens to. God damn it, we have to be careful about that shit.
They're gonna be so disappointed when they don't get the YouTube monies.
You know what? Screw the rules. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Oh,
Oh, fun.
Fuck it.
low. What are we doing?
Okay,
Get low, get low.
as you were driving, well, Dave is driving,
Hmm.
because he's the only person who knows how to operate this machine.
Mhm.
He's an excellent driver, by the way.
Really? I'm proud
yeah.
of him. He's such a good
One
boy.
of his great skills is he is a very good driver.
Oh.
Never had a movie violation
Hmm.
in the entire eternal 2 years that he's had a license. Because remember, he's eternally 18, so
God.
he always had a license for about 2 years.
Oh, poor guy.
He has like decades of that 2 years experience, though. In reality, he's been driving for like 20 years. But,
Never stopping.
yep, never stopping, never picking up hitchhikers.
Because of a story that
And
his
of
dad
course-
told him.
Yep. But there's a clearing up ahead because you're driving through the woods. I mean, the Elven Kingdom's almost all forest.
Mm.
You know, mainly because
so much
elves
wood.
like trees. Elves are super magic, so elves kind of terraformed it to be a forest kingdom. You know,